everyone and welcome to my channel. I hope that you are all good. So in today's video I'm showing you guys this blue and gold gel polish design. I'm working on my Glamerliz hand and I've already sculpted out an acrylic base and applied the first layer of gel polish. So here I'm coming straight in with that second coat. Now I apply the second coat exactly the same as the first coat. The only difference is on this layer I will cap the free edge and sides of the nail. And this gorgeous blue is from Kiki London. I'm not 100% sure of the name of it, but I will double check and leave it in the description box below, along with any other products that I use. So this design was inspired by one of my lovely nail tech friends who has been doing daily nail designs throughout lockdown, and she shared this beautiful blue and gold design she did, and it made me realize I haven't done hardly any, if any, blue and gold designs. So I cracked out the gel polish and this is what I come up with. But I just wanted to give her a little shout out, and I am going to leave her Instagram linked below so you can check out the nail that I see, which gave me the inspiration for this set. Annoyingly here, I just had a little hair or piece of fluff stuck in the gel polish and it was being really stubborn and wouldn't come out. I ended up having to pause the video and get some tweezers and dig it out and then reapply my gel polish. But once I finished applying this second layer of colour, I'm going to pop them in my LED lamp to cure for 60 seconds. And then once they've all cured, I'm just going to come in and remove that tacky inhibition layer with some gel residue wipe off solution. You can also use alcohol to do this as well, but I just wanted a flat sort of surface to work on top of because of the stamping and the rest of the things that I was doing in the set. And then on the pointer finger, I'm coming in and doing, I wouldn't say a marble, well, I suppose it is a little bit like a marble, but I was just using the same blue, the white, which I believe is called French white, and then a little bit of the Kiki London top coat, and I'm just placing these down on the nails and swirling my brush through them. I just wanted a little bit of something going on in the background that I could pop my gold leaf into, but I didn't want the whole nail to be a marble nail, so that's why I just come across in a little swoosh across the nail. And I've just popped some of my gel polish on a palette and then using a gel brush just to place on small amounts without contaminating my gel polish brush with either of the colours. And then as you can see, I'm just swirling through those, just creating a loose marble effect. And then I'll pop this into cure for 60 seconds as well. And then once that has come out of the lamp, I've just broken up some pieces of gold leaf and I'm just patting them on throughout that gel marble. Because I haven't removed the tacky layer of the marble, these pieces stick down nicely into it. So I'm able to just use an old nail art brush, place them down and sort of flatten them out a little bit so that there's no bumps. And I'm just running them through that marble effect. This particular gold leaf is from Charlie's Nail Art. I do have a discount code for Charlie's, which is always in the description box below. So do check them out because they have some awesome nail art items at such low prices and they are still currently shipping throughout the coronavirus pandemic. And then once I have finished applying these, I will just leave them and top coat at the end. So then we're going to move on to the middle now, and I'm using this gorgeous mandala plate from Moyou London. So this is from their mandala collection. I think it says it's number 8, and I ended up going for this design here. I love this plate, it is absolutely gorgeous. So to start off with, I'm just wiping over it with some acetone, and then I'm going to use my Nicole Diary Gold stamping polish. So I'm just applying a generous layer to half of the image, and then I'm going to scrape that across and then pick it up using my Beauty Big Bang Clear Jelly Stamper. And just using the scraper, I'm removing any of that excess image that's got picked up. I usually do this with my lint roller, but I didn't have it to hand. So then I'm just looking through that stamper and lining up the image and pressing down quite firmly. And then there you have it, nice and simple. I did just miss a little bit at the side, so I'm just going to come in and touch that up. And this is what I love about the clear stampers. If you do miss any bits, you can really easily see through them to place your image down. And then I'm just going to take some acetone on a cotton pad and clean up around the nail. You can also do this after top coating as well, but because it was only a little bit, I just did it there and then. And then we're going to move on to the ring finger, which is going to have some crystals and caviar beads. So I'm applying a thin layer of jewelry gel to the entire nail, just so that there's a nice even layer of gel down. I don't need to use loads, I only need a thin layer because I'm just working with flat back crystals today. And then whilst that's still wet, I'm going to come over the top with my top coat. So this is an old top coat that I just save for things like glitters, chromes, and when I'm using the jewelry gel, just because it does end up a little bit contaminated. So I'd rather have a separate top coat for this. But it is just an old bottle of my CJP Tack Free Top Gloss. So whilst that gel and top coat is still wet, I'm coming in and applying my crystals. So this is a this is a coloured AB crystal from the Crystal Studio. I believe they come in a pack called mixed colour and mixed sizes AB crystals. I've had them ages and there's some beautiful blue tones in there. So I went for this bluey green crystal to place down in the centre, and then I'm coming all around the edge with these beautiful gold caviar beads. I believe you can also pick caviar beads up at the Crystal Studio as well. So yeah, this is a really simple crystal design, to be honest, but I felt like it went really well with this set and I was really pleased with how it turned out. So yeah, I've just placed that larger bead in the center and I'm going around it with the caviar beads, and then I come in with two smaller bluish color crystals as well that are from that same pack, and a couple more caviar beads. So I'll just let you guys watch and I'll pop back in a mo because we're going to do some sugaring on the little finger. So once I have got all of those crystals in place and I'm happy with how they're all positioned and I'm finished nudging them around, I'll pop them in my LED lamp to cure for 60 seconds. And I'm then going to come in and top coat the first 3 nails. Because I'm going to be doing sugaring on the little finger, I don't want any of that glitter to land on top of my design and then it'll be sealed in with the top coat. So when I'm doing sugaring, I always find it easier to do that nail last and fully complete the other nails. So I'm coming in and applying a nice even layer of my Kiki London top coat. I'm just going to apply this to those 2 nails and then I just go around the crystals again, even though technically this nail doesn't need top coating again because we top coat over the jewelry gel. I just wanted it to be a little bit more evened out and I feel like it helps seal the caviar beads in as well. So then I'll pop these in to cure for 60 seconds. And then as you can see, they look so shiny. I love the Kiki London top coat, especially for working over the Kiki London gel polishes. So like I said, I'm going to do some sugaring on the little finger. So I'm going to be using this gorgeous baby blue from the Glitter Nail Angel. And this one is perfect for sugaring because it's so fine. So what I'm doing first of all is applying a thin layer of no wipe top coat. I'm just going to apply this to the entire nail. And then whilst it's still wet, we're going to sprinkle on over the glitter. So just make sure that you fully cover the nail all around the side walls and everything, because your glitter will need something to stick to. And I always just pop a little tray underneath just to capture some of the excess, and so there's not so much mess to tidy up. And then you don't need loads. I've just decanted a small amount into the lid, and then I'm sprinkling it over the top, making sure it covers that entire nail. And then I'm just tapping the finger to dust off any excess. Just getting as much of it off as I can. And then I like to run my fingers just slightly along the side walls, just so it doesn't ruin the shape of the nail. And then I'm just using a small old nail art brush just to neaten up those sides and press on any. I just feel like doing this way, it keeps your shape a little bit. And then I'll pop this in my LED lamp to cure for 120 seconds. So I give it a double cure just to make sure that that light has penetrated all through that glitter and it's all fully sealed in. And then I'm going to just dust off the nail with a soft dusty brush and clean up around the cuticle area. And then guys, that is the set complete. I was really pleased with how it turned out, so I hope you guys have enjoyed watching. If you did, then please like and comment below. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, I would absolutely love it if you did. So I shall see you all again very soon in the next one. Lots of love. Bye bye.